Hey, welcome back to Hate Watching Cheese in the Trap, episode 7. It's been crazy for a minute, okay? At this point, I can understand people being frustrated with So, because after all this craziness, she's still dating Yoo Jung. What the heck, man? But you gotta remember, she doesn't hear the creepy music playing in the background like we do. She doesn't see him doing his creepy smiles. So it's all he said, she said. She has to figure out who to trust. And so far, only people she doesn't trust have told her bad stuff about Yoo Jung. The only person I would say that has the most credibility to her would be Becky No. So Becky No is the only one that really has a chance of getting through to her. And now he's leaving. Hopefully he comes back fast because we need somebody here that knows what's up. Yoo Jung has been pushing everybody out. Anybody who knows who he truly is, he's been getting them to leave. We did learn a little bit more about Becky No's backstory. I think the last episode kind of revealed why Becky No has turned out okay. And I think it's because of his talent and his passion for piano and his mentor, which kept him focused and kept him from going on a bad path. But you can see in Becky No the effect that the childhood trauma has had. Becky No couldn't protect Becky Na as a child, and he's trying to make up for it by being super overly protective. He's just really quick to want to physically fight somebody. He's kind of taken on this protector identity, which is cool. We like a guy who's protective, but it's sad at the same time because we know why he's acting like that, because he's trying to make up for his perceived failures in his past. So at the end of the last episode, Becky No left. Yoo Jung and So were still dating. Oh, we did get a little bit of backstory that Yoo Jung actually might genuinely like her, but I'm not sure about the timing. It's kind of strange. So, on the other hand, has not expressed any affection really for her. She doesn't really seem like she likes him that much. It's kind of like a novelty that he likes her. No. We've gotten to episode 7 without the leads kissing. I think this episode might break our streak.
그렇겠다.
So she is moving back in with her. Hey, you're back already!
우리 왜 같이 와? 누구셔? 안녕하세요, 서리 친구입니다.
Bora. That's not cool. Don't do that in front of Untek. Untek moves her away from him.
서리 집에 가봤다고? 있잖아요. 영곤 선배가 홍 누나 스토커처럼 막 쫓아다니고 그래가지고 내가 바래다 준 거.
그 찌질이 새끼 그때도 학원 앞에서 아주 난리 부르스를 치더만.
Oh, it's something else that she kept hidden from Yoo Jung. She doesn't tell him because it's another thing that exposes Yoo Jung. So that's why she's keeping it a secret, kind of to protect him, really. I think it was the last episode they had this very same scene. Becky No says something like, Seoul offered to buy me drinks or whatever because Seoul owed him for something. And so Yoo Jung goes, why didn't you tell me? So now the same thing is happening at the beginning of this
왜
episode.
딴 남자들이 네 여친 가드를 해야 되는 거냐고.
왜 나한테 얘기 안 했어?
원래 이상한 소리 하고 다니는 것처럼 했던 거여서.
다음부터 나한테 얘기해. 알았지? 서리 누나의 통학 왕복 4시간을 위하여 건배!
네.
건배!
깨돌 미안해.
Here we go. He's leveled up from brick to little hammer. Damn, she's got an army of dudes.
다 올 거예요?
그럼.
인연이 들어오면 근원지더라고. 아, 짜증나게.
뭐야 너? 당장 손 놔.
그래? 자, 가져가.
Jeez, Yoo Jung. Way to help. Oh my gosh, Yoo Jung was so useless. He didn't even catch her falling down the stairs. He just stood there.
저 새끼 잡아!
119 부를까요?
I know, Yoo Jung isn't making any decisions.
예, 계단 다쳤대? 예. 아우 씨, 이 새끼 잡히면 뒤졌어. 아, 벽돌 새끼 어딨어?
Go, go, Becky No.
공 숨었구만. 아우 씨, 아주 그냥 쥐새끼처럼 꽁꽁 숨으셨구만. 아우 씨, 뒤졌어 이 새끼.
Becky No's on a rampage.
완전 따야겠다.
He's so creepy.
여기 있었네.
Oh shit. Dang. Mr. Long Legs.
약간 이거
He's got
소리한테
that
들리지?
reach.
아니 네가 이렇게 미친놈인 거 그 기집애도
You're
아니고.
one to talk, bro.
그래도 알아. 걔 나랑 닮았거든.
Yeah, no, you're not.
담긴 개뿔이지.
Okay, out of everyone here, the open window maniac is the one that knows Yu Jung and Seoul aren't alike.
네가 나랑 뭐가 다른데? 앞으로 네 곁에 아무도 안 나올 걸? 분명히 그 기집애도 너한테 등 돌리는 날이 있을 거다.
Uh-oh.
부러뜨려 버릴까? 이건
Oh my gosh, she's right there next to
유정이
him.
아, 혼자야. 애들은
Oh, she's scared of him now.
괜찮아?
누나 일단 엎혀.
She was quick to reject Yu Jung, and in front of everybody. Because he threatened to break the dude's hand, she was like, oh shit, what Beckino said about him is true. I think if that wouldn't have happened, she would have been fine.
주영이 혐의 풀린 거죠?
Is the TA here?
아 예. 피의자가 그 건에 대해서도 인정했어요.
이거 나 도와준 사람 네가 안다면서.
Oh, Beckino. He's talking about Beckino. Beckino helped him when he got hit in the head with a brick.
아이 봐라.
See, the TA is actually a good guy. Yu Jung just made him look like a bad guy.
어제 일은 고마워요. 근데 앞으로는 그렇게까지 하진 않았으면 좋겠어요.
나도 후회하고 있어.
나 때문에 그런 거니까. 그러니까 괜찮아.
She keeps dismissing these things because he's doing it for her. That's a really optimistic way of looking at this situation. Maybe he is just still immature and he hasn't grown up yet. And Seoul has to be like his mommy teaching him right from wrong. But hear me out. What if the reason Yu Jung didn't catch her on the stairwell, he just stood at the bottom and watched? Maybe he wanted her to get hurt, so he would have a reason to beat the crap out of this guy just because he likes beating the crap out of people. Or he likes getting revenge on people. Kind of like how he's been doing this whole show, is setting things up in a way where people do bad things against him so that he can get revenge, or so he'll have blackmail that he can use against them. This is my conspiracy theory. I don't know if this is actually what happened here. It's just a theory.
선배랑 사귀는 거 아무도 모를 텐데.
She still doesn't want people to know?
아, 나 민수야, 손민수.
Oh no. Oh, the stalker guy is back there!
예뻐졌는데?
진짜? 고마워.
I'm starting to think that Seoul is a Mary Sue. Oh my gosh. You know, Mary Sues are characters where there's a bunch of guys fighting over her and the girls want to be her or they're jealous of her. So now we have this girl literally wanting to be her. She even has the really bad bangs. I'm starting to think Seoul's a Mary Sue, which is not good.
나도 원래 그런 스타일 좋아했어. 설이랑 나랑 취향이 되게 비슷한가 봐.
야, 니네 방학 동안에 진짜 많이 친해졌나 보다.
우리 사겨.
He just told everybody! A reason why she doesn't want to announce to everyone that she's dating Yu Jung could be because she's not sure about him. Because she keeps catching him doing weird shit. So she doesn't want everybody to know because then she's going to feel pressured to make the relationship work. Because if it doesn't succeed, everyone's going to want to know, whose fault is it? Did she do something wrong? Did he do something wrong? They're going to have to defend themselves, and it's just going to be a mess. So that could be why she wants to keep him a secret. That makes sense to me. That's why I would want to. It'll be like a cleaner break if nobody knows about it, you know? I can say that this is still interesting because they've introduced this stalker character now. If it wasn't for him, I think this would start to get a little repetitive and boring.
안녕하세요. 따임 친구 백인호입니다.
우선 청소부터 해봐요.
예. 야 어디가? 잡아. 닦아 빨리.
Because he was a teacher, he knows how to deal with the kids. I think Seoul's mom is really gonna like him. I think anybody who gets to know Beckino is really gonna like him.
네가 쉬면 이거 부모님 다 해야 되거든. 들어가. 나 진짜 들어가 빨리.
제대로 걸렸네.
결혼은 언제쯤 하게 될까? 누구랑 선배랑?
No, 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 no. Get that thought out of your head right now.
야, 설마 했는데 진짜 사귀더라. 내가 그렇게
아이, 그만하시죠.
오. 와보라고 내가 할 얘기가 있다고.
너 싫어?
그 손 안 놔?
Ooh. Oh, right in the face.
그만 안 하면 어쩔 건데 네가.
뭐 어쩔 것 같은데요.
Who Tex got some balls? I didn't think he would.
그만해, 그만.
아이 뭐야 이거.
Oh, shit.
미쳤냐?
너 병원 가봐야 되겠다.
뭐래? 혼자 착한 척, 가식적인 모습. 내가 그 모습 다 모를 줄 알아?
Ooh, so he knows about Yu-Jung's true nature even at this point.
아니 가식이라고 가식. 어이가 없어서.
Oh no, so she reached out to him because she believed him because of what she witnessed. Oh no, and that's what started the obsession.
저러고 있으니
Oh
안 돼
no.
보이긴 하네. 솔직히 아까
A
연건이 말이
broken
다 틀린
clock
건
is
아니야.
right twice a day.
나중에 보라한테 꼭 사과해. 알겠지? 근데 너 아까 너무 심했어. 이거 마셔. 섣부른 위로 따위 하는 게 아니었다.
Oh gosh, that's creepy as hell.
아 놀랬어? 아유 그러지 마라. 내가 되게 설레는데. 어디가. 아유 어디가.
You're so crazy.
유정 선배가 너 비싼 거 사주면 환장할 거라 그랬는데.
What?
오영군이 그러더라고요. 내가 자기를 좋아한다고 선배가 얘기했다고.
그냥 맞장구 한번 쳐준 것 뿐이야.
전부 오영군이 문제라서.
그럼 그 새끼가 문제지. 아,
어찌된 일인지
진짜.
오영군은 그날 이후 갑자기 눈앞에서 사라져버렸고 힘이 세요. 그리고 준이가 꽉 잡혔어.
잠깐 데려다 써도 되죠?
I was wondering when the piano was going to come back into the picture.
너 이 실력으로 계속 붙들고 있는 거 그거 어렸을 때 고모가 미술 안 시켜줘서 그랬지. 너 진짜 포기해야 돼. 이거 내가 동생으로서
난 악기 좀 뚱땅거린다고 뭐라도 된 줄 알지?
Oh shit! Bekino doesn't understand what she's going through.
이단 미술부 그만둔대.
뭐 이제 정신 차렸나 보지 뭐.
왜 아직도 여기 있어? 재수 없게.
그땐 전혀 몰랐다. 꿈을 포기한다는 건 그게 어떤 의미인지.
대학원 유학 갈까 했는데
그럼 난 어쩌고?
인턴부터 제대로 하고. 테란그룹 우리 아버지 회사야.
네?
아직 애들한테 얘기하지 마.
완전 딴 세상 사람이었어. 선배는 5년 뒤에는 뭘 하고 있을까요?
경영 수업 받고 있지 않을까?
이 안에 있는 내가 너무 작아 보인다. 그리고 선배의 미래엔 내가 없다.
So earlier it showed her thinking about possibly getting married to him. She asked him how he pictures his future to be and he doesn't mention her at all.
설아. 그런 걱정을 왜 해?
Oh no, no, this is the kissing part. No! She's gonna stop him again. Yes. No! Oh no! She's making it so awkward. She's never even thought about having a boyfriend. So yeah, this is really weird for her.
왜 저러고 있대?
나 오늘 선심 쓴다. 니네 고만 밥 사라.
야, 나 그만둬.
Aww.
삼촌 가게에 전자피아노 아직 있나? 그럴걸?
So she figured it out. Why Bekino was. Oh shit, that was kind of scary.
이거 사려던 거 맞죠?
Oh, that was so thoughtful of her. She brought him piano books too. Go, Bekino.
어디 가는지. 설이 닮아서 엄청 귀엽다.
오지 마요. 그럼 이 명함 좀 전해줄래요?
Jeez, Bekino, people are trying to chase you down, giving you jobs.
내 인연.
설아, 여기도 2번이나 봤잖아. 내가 전해줄게.
그냥 가게 가서 전해주기만 하면 돼요.
싫은데?
그럼 같이 가요. 난 선배가 백인호 씨랑 싸우는 거 싫어.
Is she afraid he's gonna break his hand again?
신명수 교수님이 이거 너한테 전해주라고 하던데. 유학가 지원해줄게.
He's using this as an opportunity to get rid of Bekino.
근데 믿어서도 안 하고 망설이면서 서로 끌어들이지.
This had nothing to do with Soul ever. He's so jealous. Yoo Jung threatening Becky No again in front of Seol. I mean, not really threatening him, but like trying to intimidate him. And Seol's just like, what the heck, man? She's just being really supportive of Becky though, and Yoo Jung's using this as an opportunity to get rid of him. I think Seol should really have a sit-down talk, because he seems to listen to her. She needs to have a sit-down chat with Yoo Jung about how he treats Becky No. She needs to be like, hey, you need to stop being so controlling with Becky No, and just let him live his life. And if you don't, we're gonna break up. Because Becky No is such a good guy to have around. Toxic people, they want to push out all the good people out of your life because they feel so inferior to them. His inferiority complex thing that seems to be going on right now, he knows he's different from everybody else. He seems very insecure about it, and it's like getting worse and worse. It's just getting annoying at this point, because it's like the same thing every episode with this guy, and Seol is still putting up with it. All right, let's get into the award ceremony. This episode's Biggest Loser award goes to the Open Window Maniac. He actually doesn't have a character name, but he's clearly the biggest loser this episode. How embarrassing for you. I have another award for the Biggest Green Flag. This award goes to Euntaek. Man, Euntaek really changed my mind. I mean, I didn't think negatively about Euntaek, but I thought Euntaek might be on like the wimpier side. He is not. Holy crap. Euntaek, I think, is the most perfect male in this show because he's not too over the top like Becky No is. He's very confident. He knows what he wants. He's very sweet, funny, and supportive. But damn, we got some good dudes. We got a couple good dudes at this show, which is great. I'm so glad they didn't kiss, by the way. Oh, it was such a close call, too. I was scared. So we've gone 7 episodes so far without them kissing. Can we make it 8?